It's always a good idea to have a few games in your collection that are easy to teach to new players and relatively quick to play. To that end, For Sale by Stephan Dorra is one of my favorites in that category. It's a simple trick-taking game that only takes about 20 minutes to play and maybe a couple of minutes to teach. It has a good replay value, and it's entertaining even for people that are hardcore gamers. Have a seat and let's learn how to play. For Sale is a 3 to 6 player trick-taking game where each player plays a different real estate investor. You are trying to buy properties for the smallest amount of money that you can, flip them over and sell them for as much of a profit as you can. Whoever has the most money at the end of the game is the winner, and hopefully is the person you want to take advice from in the real estate market. The game contents are fairly straightforward. You have a number of round betting tokens, the money that you're going to use to start the game with. There's one deck of properties ranging from 1 all the way up to 30, and another deck of checks ranging from void all the way up to 15,000, 2 of each number except for 1,000. So you have 2 voids, 2 2,000s, 2 3,000s, all the way up to 15,000s. This game plays from 3 to 6 players. If you have 5 or 6 players, you'll use all of the cards in the deck. You will also start with 2 2,000 value coins and 10 $1,000 coins for each player. If you have 3 players, you're going to take 2 cards out from each deck. And if you're playing with only 3 players, you're actually going to take 6 cards out from each deck to make it so that the game doesn't run on unnecessarily long. Also, if you have 3 or 4 players, you're going to have 2 2,000 value coins and 14 of the 1,000 value coin. Now, rules say that you are to take the cards out of the decks at random if you're going to remove some. If you have players that enjoy counting the cards, you might try taking the lowest valued cards out intentionally. Personal choice. It's important to note, you want to keep your money hidden. You don't want other players to know how much you have left, or it might encourage them to bet an amount that you can't surpass, blocking you out of the betting round effectively. So keep it in your hand, tuck it in your pocket, do whatever you need to, don't let them peek. Once everyone has their money, you go ahead and shuffle up both of the decks with however many cards you have in there, depending on how many people you have playing. To start the game, the person who owns the largest house is supposed to go first, or choose whatever arbitrary means you deem necessary. You're going to start the game with the property deck first, dealing out 1 card for each player you have in the game. So in a 4-player game, for instance, I would deal out 4 cards. It's usually a nice idea to arrange these according to number to make it easy on the players. And then, starting with the first player, everyone is going to bid on the highest valued property that's out here. Now, each person goes around round robin style. You have a chance to either increase the bid or pass. If you pass, you have to take the lowest valued card that's still available. It comes back around to you. You can keep increasing the bid if you want, but at the point where you pass, you take the lowest valued card that's there and you're out of the round. You also get back half of what you might have already bid, rounded down. So for an example, if I were to bet $2,000 on this line of cards, which has both the 29 and the 30,000 out here, coincidentally, and another person, say, ups the bid to 5,000 over here, other people pass, and it comes back around to me. If I choose to pass at this point, I would get the lowest valued card, oh, the nice 29 right now, and I get back half of my money. I'd only have to pay 1,000, and I'd get the other 1,000 back. The winner of that round will pay all of their money. They will take the highest priced property, and they will begin the next bidding round. When the first section of the game is complete, each person will have the same number of property cards in their hand. You put those off to the side, along with whatever money you might have left over. This is important because this will actually add to your total at the end of the game. But for the second round, you're going to take the check cards and you're going to do the same thing that we did before, dealing out 1 for each player. At that point, each player will choose one card from their hand to put forward all at the same time, and each player will reveal those cards simultaneously. Whoever has the highest valued card is going to get the highest valued property. Second highest will get second highest property, so on and so forth. Take the checks you have, put them off to the side. You don't need the properties anymore, so you can discard them into the box. Play continues like this until all of the checks have been divvied out, and hopefully everyone has a lot of money. At the end of the game, your total score is the sum value of all of the checks that you have, plus whatever starting cash you might have left over. The person with the most money is the winner, and the tie goes to the player who has the most coins left over from the first round. And that's how you play For Sale. It has a very high replay value. It's quick to play and very easy to learn. One of the first ones that I would suggest to anyone who's learning how to play board games, and definitely a staple that I always have in my playback. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun and keep playing. It has a is one of the games that I almost always.
Oh, am I the script? I don't know.
Whoa. Let me not move my eyes when I do that back and forth like crazy, you know, because that's what crazy person would do if he's talking to you and he's like looking over here all the time. It's like, hey man, how's it going? Is it going good? Is it going good? Come on, you'd slap that person. I know you would. You probably did, ass.